What's up, everybody? Spear with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Kerbal Space Program. I'm taking a bit of a minimalistic approach to this attempt. This is the Orbit Maker Mark 1. I'm gonna do it, I hope. So, one of the issues I've been having is the ratio of mass to fuel. Like, I don't have much fuel, but when I put a bunch of fuel tanks, then it takes way more thrust, which burns more fuel, to get up high enough. So I'm going to try and do it a little different and just do a couple of little tanks type of thing and just see if that's enough with the less amount of mass to get going, hopefully. I've also have the benefit of one of my subscribers, Ampersand, I think, I hope I'm getting that right, gave me basically like a step-by-step checklist I'm gonna try and do for getting into orbit. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully in combination with an actual checklist type thing and a little bit of a lighter ship. I should be... Oh, I don't want to use... Crap, I don't want to use him. Ah, whatever. It's not like it matters. Okay, thruster up. I was wondering, somebody mentioned that you can use... Oh, that's SAS. Okay, we'll turn that on, I guess. And I also read everybody's feedback that I had these couplers on backwards and they were not ejecting correctly, so I just left them the way they are. Hopefully that will help. So let's go! Whee! Yeah, this does fly a bit faster. So, if I'm reading this right, I need to get between 15 and 25 kilometers. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel for this. See, that's my problem, is when I have enough fuel, it doesn't have enough thrust. And when I have enough thrust, then I have too much weight. So... Or no, let me try that again. When I have enough fuel, it doesn't have enough thrust to lift it fast enough. And when I have enough fuel, then it's too heavy. And wait, I don't know. Just ignore me. Don't even bother. We're gonna make this 15, I guess. And it says turn to about 3 o'clock and continue to burn. So, if we're looking straight at it, let's go ahead and jettison here when these run out. Right? So let's turn to about 3 o'clock, which would be almost horizontal. Roughly. I guess. Now we'll throttle up and we can burn this way. Now, oh, did I do that too much? No, we'll go till apoapsis is at 70 kilometers? Something like that? How's my... Okay. We're doing not bad. I'm concerned about the fuel, though. This is a better idea, though, as far as the angle and everything. 57. The other nice thing is the higher up you get and the less out of the atmosphere, then the less resistance you get. Alright, we'll stop there. How much fuel do I have? Like, none. That's not good. Wait till apoapsis, burn prograde until the periapsis is over 70 kilometers, and then you've achieved orbit. Okay, so let's line up... What is it? Would this be prograde? Or no? Yeah, burn prograde. I don't have any burn left, though. I don't even see a periapsis, so we'll go ahead and time warp it. See, I don't get this. This one says using physics warp can affect the structural... Oh, no, I know what it is. It's that I'm throttled up. No, I'm not. Why am I... I don't get why one is one way and then there's like a different physics that you can go like 100 times. So that's kind of weird. So we're at about 40 seconds? No. Wait, oh. Okay, so now that we're here, we don't have anything to burn now. See, that's my problem. Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel. I got nothing. So that's a good idea. I just need more fuel. Go figure. So I guess what I'll have to do is maybe add a second fuel tank to this last pod, and maybe use a quad pod instead of a tri for this. So I'm gonna go redesign that, and I will be back in a minute. Alright, so this is the Orbit Maker Mark IV. And basically I just added a quad coupler instead of a tri, and then I added a second fuel tank to this one. Hopefully it's not so much that it will cause a problem, but let's find out. Okay, so we're off to a good start. Apologize if that's really loud, because it's very loud to me, so it's probably like blowing holes in your eardrums for you guys. Okay, doing pretty good, pretty good. About 4 kilometers. What's I think it's 15. That's kind of the break of the thick atmosphere part. I'm not sure. Jebediah is just having so much fun out here. Okay, let's get... So at about 15, I'm gonna cut it, I think. Right about there. And we'll go ahead and start to turn. Now I am noticing this is turning a lot slower than it was before. I don't know if it's because they killed the engines or not. Could be. Let's get... Okay, it's drifting, it's drifting. With the SAS on, it does seem to help quite a bit. In terms of, okay. Stop, there we go. Throttle back up until there's no more fuel, and jettison you. How do I go? There we go. So let's check the map here, see where our... Oh crap, we're already past Apoapsis. That's not good. I don't think. Maybe it'll work out. Wait a minute. The apoapsis is decreased. Okay, hold on. That's not good. We need to turn back this way. I think. Whoa, 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 no, don't go that far. Why is it doing that? I don't get that. Okay, now what is it doing? Apoapsis is increasing, but wait, no, it's decreasing. What the heck, man? It was working before. What did I do wrong? Now it's... Oh, the height is wrong. Okay. Well, we screwed this up. And we're falling. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I might have done... But let's go ahead and do another run. Okay, so I did things a little bit differently, not much. The biggest thing was I let the first stage burn out first before, see now, I let the first stage burn out first before really turning, and the other thing is I didn't turn off my engine as I started to make this turn. That was probably the biggest things that I did. Which seems to have helped because I'm still behind my apoapsis and I'm higher, so there's less chance of crashing, burning, and dying, essentially. So let's get it out to about, let's do like 75, something like that. And now we're already prograde angle, and we have a little bit of fuel left. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Hopefully it will. Let's... Nope. Crap, didn't mean to do that. I really don't understand why this is a physics warp, but the other one is not. I don't quite understand that. I will be honest. There's a lot of things I don't understand about this game. That is one of them. So our altitude on the apoapsis is deteriorating a little bit. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I'm more concerned about having enough fuel in the second stage. So I'm getting used to this. The first stage is your altitude gain. The second stage is kind of your orbit creation. Is kind of how I'm interpreting this. So let's get prograde. And let's do our last burn. And see how this sets us up. Hopefully we should be getting a periapsis right about there. Whoa! And our periapsis is 75, and this is 90. We have I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Did we? Did we? Did we? How do we tell? There's a way. There's a way to tell. I forget what it is though. Orbit, I think, is the thingy that it tells you you're in orbit. I'm pretty sure we did it. I'm not positive, but I kind of think we did. There's another way to tell too. It's like orbit map. No, what does that do? It doesn't do anything. Docking, staging. Resume flight. Space Center. That's what I was looking for. I don't remember if it's the exact... If this just takes you... Yeah, this just takes you back. So you click on Tracking Station. Orbiting Kerbin. We did it! We achieved an orbit! Oh my gosh! Okay, so when you click on this, then you can do these three things, which is terminate the mission or fly the ship. This is how, like, if you had one orbiting Kerbin, and then you wanted one orbiting the moon, and one orbiting... Like, you could have multiple different ships. And I'm probably going to leave this up here, to be honest, because that's awesome! We did it! I'm, like, so thrilled. Like, you don't even know. It actually worked. So... we have an orbiting ship, which is pretty amazing. Now, oh, no, don't mess anything up. You're orbiting nicely. Just don't do anything. I'm used to, for those of you that watch my Infamous series, I did a Blender 3D animated intro type thing, and I'm so used to shift right-clicking and dragging to move the 3D viewport around working in Blender. And so it kind of messes me up a bit. I don't think we can actually do anything because this is technically creative mode, but you would, we'll just reset that and close that. But yeah, you could do something like that. Actually, is there a HUD button? Does anyone know this? Let's roll you around to where you're facing the sun. Where's the door? There we go. That's the ladder. Settings? Is there controls? No. Okay. Because I don't know if there's a good way to take a screenshot or not. I might have to figure that out later. But I'd like to put good old Jebediah out here on the side and take a screenshot of us orbiting. Because we orbited. We orbited it. We did it. And we still have a tiny, tiny little bit of fuel left. That if we either wanted to... I'm not really sure if that would be enough fuel to lower our orbit, the periapsis, to lower it enough to where if you burn retrograde, it'll shorten or reduce the orbit. And at that point, yeah, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's a perfect circle around Kerbin. We are orbiting because we're awesome. I mean, We all knew it was going to happen eventually. What do these buttons do? Orbit make. Oh yeah, situation. That's the other way you can tell. Orbiting characteristics, velocity, altitude. We're actually gaining. Oh, we're gaining altitude because we're heading back towards the apoapsis. That's why. Part count 10 parts. Total mass 3.9 tons. Kerbin. Flight time. I don't know. Crew. Pilot. See. Okay. I don't see anything. Like, I don't really see why you couldn't just leave your people up here forever. Kind of thing. Like, there's no, in this particular version of the game anyway, there's no like food or anything like that you really need to worry about. So yeah, I guess he can just stay up here until all eternity. I am a little bummed that there's not a whole lot to do in the creative world with the advent that there's no science that you can gain and upgrade and all that kind of stuff. But I'm a big fan of survival mode type things and unlockables and things like that as opposed to just straight creative. So I'll have to look into... I think my survival mode one, I think I had researched all of these parts, so I had enough that I could have actually made it out here and done some more sciencey stuff with Mr. Jebediah Kerman. But I'll have to check and see if they ever change that to where it's back to survival mode, because at the moment, even if you do career, it's still like set up for sandbox, everything's unlocked, and you can't do science or anything, so I don't know. So yeah. We achieved an orbit! I'm so excited. That actually didn't take as long as I really expected it to. I figured I would have a whole episode just about... I mean, I could just make this a shorter episode, and I may do that, because I'm excited. I want to end on a high note. And we just did something really epic and awesome. Oh, see, when you're orbiting, apparently you can do this like super time warp thing. That's weird. I don't get it. Look at it. Look. It's just coasting along its little orbital path. Oh, that's so awesome. Alright. Well, I think we're just going to go ahead and make this a bit of a shorter episode today and go ahead and end it here because it's a high note. I'm proud of myself. I am patting myself on the back because we achieved an orbit. So next time, I'm probably going to work on if I can't get the survival mode back, right? Like if they get survival mode back, I kind of want to, or career mode, I guess is what they're calling it. I kind of want to play in that one so there's more reward for getting into an orbit that I can do research and transmit and all that good stuff. But if it's not, then I'll probably make another attempt to get another ship in orbit, but hopefully build that one with a bit more secondary fuel tanks. And we might shoot for trying to get over to the moon, maybe. Possibly. I know, I'm reaching for the stars. No pun intended. Pun intended, actually. So anyways, I think we're going to end the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. I'm very proud of myself. Again, shout out to Ampersand for that very easy to read and very easy to follow quick tutorial on how to do that. That was a very nice handy dandy checklist for getting into orbit, and it very well worked. So shout out to them again, him, her, whoever, don't know. You know who you are. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace!